Okay, so we'll begin standing, and you can have your chair on the side against the wall. I'm putting it here so that you can see me better and I can face the camera. All right, so today we're going to work on building immunity. So we're going to focus on really opening the chest, doing a lot of chest openers, and then as well as working with strength. But please I'll give you different options, so just make sure to listen to your body and don't overexert yourself. Only do about 70% of it because you don't want to go into that extreme. I'm sure we all go into the extremes either for work or for something else. So just make sure to listen to how you are feeling and if you want to do that or not. And how you know is through the breath. Once you start to lose that breath, if you see you're starting to get out of breath, then that's when you need to slow down. That's when you need to take it down a little bit. When your breath comes back to normal, then start again. So that's how you'll know. Okay, so let's begin feet together or hip distance apart. You choose, and I invite you here to place one hand on the belly and one on the chest, or both on the belly. You choose whatever is best for you today. So let's begin to inhale. Inhaling, you can use Ujjayi breath as well. So the Darth Vader, like this. Hopefully you heard that. So breathing through the valve of the throat here. So inhaling and exhaling out the nose. I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, just focus on a point on the floor. And just soften your eyes. And coming here, grounding down. So feeling your feet on the earth and finding that connection to your body and the earth. In Ayurveda, we believe that the body and the earth are the same. So we are made up of these elements that are in nature as well. So there is no difference between the two. So continue to inhale here and exhale. As you inhale, expand the belly. And as you exhale, contract the belly and relax the chest. Coming into your body and noticing how your body is today, noticing those spaces within your body. Trying to befriend the body. Although sometimes that may be difficult if the body is not working well or if the body has gone through trauma. So just feeling wherever you can within your body. Placing your attention at your hands, on your hands, and just feeling that hand to body connection, hand to chest or hand to belly connection. Continuing to inhale and exhale, trying to lengthen the inhales and lengthen the exhales. And I invite you to go within, at your heart center here, in that place of ease of heart, in that place of ease where you can just be you, where you can find that space, the safe space within you, where you can be yourself. And continue to breathe there. Continue to feel your feet on the earth. And as you do so, maybe opening up the chest and the shoulder blades a little bit more. As you inhale, finding the expansion, lengthening the crown of the head towards the sky. And as you exhale, grounding down. feeling your feet at the end of the exhale. And then when you're ready here, you can release the hands and open the eyes if your eyes were closed. We're gonna just do a little bit of movements with the arms, working on the intercostal muscles here, and also in the accessory muscles as well, and then the lower part of the lungs. So let's inhale, bring the arms up. Bring up, up, up. Maybe you cannot see me too well. I'll go back. Yes, that's worse out there. And then here, bringing the arms up, extending up, and then exhale, bringing the arms down. Here, let's go on our tiptoes, warming up our ankles. Inhale, coming up, up, up. Interlacing the fingers if you want. And then exhale, coming down. One more time, inhale. And then exhale. Trying to slow down the movement and slow down the breath. And remember, the breath moves the arms, not the other way around. So begin to inhale, then move the arms up, and then begin to exhale, then move the arms down. Okay, so here, let's do a little bit of a twist. So inhaling, bringing the arms to the center, and then exhale, turning to the left. As you turn, bring your, I'll go on the side so you can see, bring your right hand on your shoulder, on your opposite shoulder, and try to go as far as you can, and your elbow stays up. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right side. Try to extend that extended arm. Try to extend it out as if someone is pulling you. As you inhale and come back to center, extend from the top of the head, the crown of the head. Feel the thoracic cage here. Inhale, you can even open the arms a little bit and bring the shoulder blades back. And then exhale, coming back to the other side. As you inhale, expand the chest, opening up, maybe looking up, bringing the arms back. Exhale, bring the belly button in and turn to the opposite side. Last time. Inhale, opening up the arms, and then exhale, lowering the arms. Okay, we're going to do lateral bends now. So I'll come here so you can see better. Maybe I'll fix this a little bit. And I'll fix it again after. Yeah, it'll be better. Yeah. So here, I'm going to inhale, bring the arms up. You can either interlace the fingers and then exhale, bring one arm, the left arm down, and that right arm to reach to the side, or you can also bring the arms like this. This is a little bit harder, or you can also do the elbows. Okay, so pick your version here, whatever is best for you today. And then inhale, coming back up to the center. Exhale to the other side. So remember, pick whatever version is best for you. I'm going to pick this one today. Inhale, center. Expand up, 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 but keep feeling your feet. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, coming up, maybe going up on the tiptoes. And then exhale, lowering the toes, or you can also challenge yourself and stay up on the heels, and then going to the right. Inhale, ankles come up. Exhale to the other side. Last time, dynamic, inhale center, coming up on the toes, yes. And then exhale, right side. So as you come down, just make sure that you're not going like this. So you want to keep the line here between the hand, the elbow, and the left foot. Inhale, center. Keep up, going up, opening the shoulder blades, opening the elbows, I mean. Exhale to the left side. And we're going to stay here. So here, now what you can also do is you can bring that right foot and bring it to the other side, to meet the other, you can cross it. And then here, inhale and exhale into that side, the right side. One more time, inhale. Exhale here. One more breath, last one. Inhaling back to the center, bringing the right foot back to its place. Exhale to the other side, the right side, and bringing that left foot across to the other side here of the right foot. Oops, so see, my body is turning, it's doing something weird here. So that means I need to come back up. So notice, because my left side is quite tight today. So it's normal to have one side tighter than the other. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale into the left lung. Exhale. Inhaling into the stomach. Exhale. Inhaling into the whole left side, from the left side of the brain to the feet. Inhaling, coming back to the center, and exhaling, bringing the arms down. Okay, and then here let's stand in Samasthiti for a few breaths. So just opening up, opening the hands, opening the fingers, looking forward. Your feet can be together or hip distance apart. And here, making sure that you have a little micro band at the joints, the elbow joint, and as well at the knee joint. Bringing the chest up, finding length through the crown of the head, and grounding down at the feet, visualizing roots underneath your feet. As you inhale, visualize your spinal column, creating space in between every vertebrae. And then as you exhale, visualize your body relaxing. Continue to inhale here. Maybe lengthening the inhale and maybe lengthening the exhale a little bit more. Go with the flow of the breath. Let the breath guide you. The conscious breath guide you. And then as you exhale, bringing the arms back to the center, down. And we're going to go into Chakravakasana. So we're going to do a little sequence. So if you have sensitive knees, then please take a blanket and put it underneath your knees, and have your chair as well. I'm going to fix the camera again. Okay, there we go. Now you can see. Good. So we're going to start sitting in Chakravakasana here. Let me see if I have enough room. So here I'm sitting on my heels. Your feet can be either tucked in or not. So this is very good for digestion and also very good for grounding. So you pick whatever version you want to do. Actually, I'm gonna do the tucked, feet tucked. And here, placing your hands on your thighs, going to inhale, bring the arms up, and then keep the chin tucked in as you exhale, coming into child's pose. So coming into child's pose here, crown of the head. You can have the forehead on the floor. And then as you inhale, coming into all fours, arching the back and looking slightly up. As you exhale now, we are going to go into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And then here, taking a few breaths. So taking a few breaths as you inhale, you can have your legs straight, and then as you exhale, bending one knee. Inhaling, legs straight, exhaling, bending the other knee. Continue this with your own breath. And here, doing a little inversion. And then on your next inhale here, inhale. And then exhale, bring the belly button in. And then hold the breath. As you hold the breath, walk your feet over to the hands. And here, stay here. Inhale and come up a little bit. Very slightly, bringing your hands on your shins. And then exhale, lower again. Bring the belly button in and lower. On your next inhale, I'm going to bring the hands and the arms up from the sides. Come up, come up, come up. And then exhale, bring the arms down. Now we're back to standing. Okay, so we're going to go to the back of the mat. You have your chair in front of you. And we're going to go into Warrior One variation. So Virabhadasana 1. So taking a step with your left foot. And here, your hips are going forward. So make sure to have the proper length between your legs. So just bending the knee, noticing if that's comfortable for you. Pressing on the outer edge of the back foot. As you're bending the knee here, extend it out towards the left side. So this is an external rotation. You don't want the knee coming in. As you bend the knee, knee over ankle as well. Okay, so let's do a few of these movements. Oh yeah, okay. So here, going to inhale, bring the arms forward, bend the front knee, come forward, press the back foot, and exhale, coming back and straighten the front leg. And bring everything back to the heart center here. Inhale, coming forward, and then exhale. We'll do a few of these, 6. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale here, press the back foot and really press into the front heel of the front foot and really feel the extension of the lower back as you come forward, as if someone is pulling you. And then exhale, coming back and straightening that front leg. On your next inhale, we're going to inhale, coming forward. And then on your exhale, if you have your chair, Or if you have the floor, then we're going to exhale and bring the right leg up. So into a warrior 3. And here, so this is exhale. Inhale, coming back up. And then exhale. As you come forward, make sure that your hips are squared. One hip is not going out to the side, and pretend like you're pressing against the wall with your foot. Your foot is flexed. Now, let's do one more like this. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale here. And then on your next exhale, bring the belly button in. On your next inhale, if you want a little challenge, open the arms like an airplane. Keep pressing on that foot that's on the floor. Exhale here. Inhale, reach the arms forward. And then exhale, bringing them back. Inhale, arms forward. Let's stay here for one breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach forward from the crown of the head and the arms, and then exhale, lowering the hands on the floor and the foot. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, straighten the front leg and bring everything back to the center here, to the heart center. Okay, so hopefully that was good. So you have these different options, okay? So you have this one, and then the arms forward, and then you also can have, you can also just stay here like this, or you can also stay here, just lifting a little bit if that is too much. So you see. All right, let's do the other side. And remember to notice your breath. So if here you were out of breath, just take a few breaths, reconnect, back to your body, back to your breath. And then let's do the other side. So left foot to face the corner of the left top corner of the mat, and then take a step with your right foot. Hips are forward. And again, we're going to work the lower back here. So bringing the arms forward. So here, arms forward, bending the front knee, pressing the back outer edge of the foot, and then exhale, making maybe a circle, and then bringing everything to the center. Inhale. Exhale. As if you're swimming through water, really opening up the rib cage, reaching forward, pressing on the outer edge of that back foot. Exhale. As you inhale, reach forward, expand the belly. Keep it contracted a little bit though. And then exhale. Coming back. Last time here, inhale. And then now on exhale, bringing the hands down and lifting the foot, the left foot. So let's do a few more of these. Inhale, coming up with the arms. Exhale, warrior 3. As your leg here is straight, that right leg, make sure it's not in hyperextension. You always want a micro bend in the knee. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Your chin is tucked in so that the neck is aligned. Exhale. All right. So now let's take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, you can bring the arms up to the sides. Keep focusing on a point, a Drishti point, a concentration point on the floor in front of you. And find expansion out through every part of your body here, every limb. But find center at the core, at the heart and at the belly. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them back. Last time. Inhale. Staying here for one breath. Ooh, I'm starting to lose my shape. So I'm just gonna come back to this. But if your arms are up here, then inhale here and exhale. On your next inhale, bringing the leg down, the back foot down, inhaling, and then exhale, straightening the front leg and bringing everything back to the heart center here. Okay. All right. So we won't be needing the chair anymore, so you can put it on to the side. And let's reconnect. Okay, so let's reconnect to ourselves here, to our breath, to our mind, to our emotions, and to our body. So bringing the hands at the heart center, finding a point of focus or closing the eyes and going within. As you inhale here, notice how you started the class and notice how you are within your body now compared to how you started the class. Notice your breath, the quality of your breath. And go back to that place of ease at your heart center, that place where you are free to be who you are. Taking a few more breaths here. Keep being grounded, feeling your feet, feeling all 5 toes, if you have 5 on each. Some people have more. And just feel your feet and your toes on the earth, underneath your mat. And then as you open the eyes, we're going to go into a little vinyasa flow. All right. So let me see. Okay. Okay. So bringing the hands here at the heart center, connecting to that place of ease within you. You can also visualize the sun. Your feet can be together or hip distance apart. You see what is best for you today. Inhaling, bringing the arms up to the sides, interlace the fingers, bring arms up, and then exhale, lowering into Uttanasana, forward fold. You can bend the knees as you wish. Here, hold the breath and come into plank. And then here, going to inhale and bring your left knee on the floor and turn it towards the back, and inhale, opening up with the right hand. So into a half plank kind of position, but except for that the foot is not straight. So here, opening up that left shoulder, opening up the heart. As you inhale here, lengthen the arm across the ear, and your outer edge of the foot, of the right foot, is pressing against the floor. Exhale, bring the arm back to the center. Inhale, reach forward, reach towards the crown of the head, as if someone is pulling you. Feel the side rib here, feel the side, right side. Exhale back. Inhale. And then on your exhale here, look down and open that right arm to face the back. You can extend you can open the fingers. See how that feels in the wrists. And here, let's stay here for a few breaths. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale here, bring the arm back to the center and up towards the ear. And then exhale, coming down into downward facing dog. As you come into downward facing dog, try to bring your heels to the floor. If they don't touch, that's fine, but that's just energetically what you want to do. And bring the crown, from the crown of the head all the way from the hips up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, exhale from the hips all the way down the legs and down the ankles and down the feet, anchoring you into the earth. On your next inhale here, inhale into the upper back, the middle back, and the lower back. And then as you exhale, bring the belly button in, above the belly button in, relax the chest, hold the breath, walk the feet forward into to meet the hands. Inhale, rise up, arms at the sides, and then exhale, bring the hands back to the heart center. Okay, so that was one side. We're going to do the other side. So here, inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, interlace the fingers, bring the belly button in and lower. Uttanasana. Hold the breath, going to plank pose. And then here, as you inhale, bring the right knee down, turn your leg, the shin to face the back, and inhale, rise that left hand, left arm up. Making sure that your shoulder is aligned with your wrist. Here, pressing that outer edge of the right foot. Inhale. So this is inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, reach the arm across the ear. Exhale, bringing it back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. As you do this, make sure that your head and your neck, there's no strain there. So you can either look down or look to the side. You can look up too, but that may create some discomfort. You see. So you have the option to look down. So as you inhale, lengthen the arm across the ear, on top of the ear, and then as you exhale, the arm comes up to the center. Inhale. On your next exhale, opening that arm towards the back, opening the fingers, and looking down at the hand on the floor. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, breathe into the left side. Find length through the right side as well. 2 more breaths. Next inhale, bring the arm across the ear. Exhale, lower the arm. Inhale, breathe here, take a breath, maybe arching the back. Exhale into downward facing dog. So pressing on the first and on the first finger and on the thumb of your hands. Just breathing here for a few breaths. Inhaling into the upper, middle, and lower back. And exhaling into the belly button, above the belly button, and relaxing the chest. Really try to separate your body here into 3 parts. That way you have this 3-part breath. All right. And on your next inhale, you're going to come forward into a plank. So you can have the plank on the knees or up high. And then here, exhale, lower into child's pose. Continue to inhale here. Inhale into the upper, middle, and lower back. And notice how your lower back feels here. You can have the legs open, a little bit more open, to make room for the belly and to make room for more space in the lower back. Usually if we are sitting all day, then the lower back will tend to get tight. So we want to create space. So we can do that by opening our knees, spreading them a little bit out towards the sides of the mat. And bringing our attention towards the lower back. One more breath. Really feel into the lungs as you inhale. And not just the front part of the lungs, but also the side and the back. If you cannot feel the back of your lungs, then just press your hands on there. And then as you inhale, push your hands on your upper back. And maybe you will start to feel the breath going there, the expansion of the breath going there. And as you exhale, try to maybe relax it by pushing it down a little bit. Very subtle movements. One more breath. And as you inhale here, we're going to go into, we're going to lie down on our backs. Good. And if you have pillows or any blankets or anything like that, you can have that also beside you. You can roll it up. I'm going to stay in a twisted pose for a little bit. So it's very good for the respiratory system to do some twists. All right. So lowering down here, And we're going to just take it slow and just explore for a few breaths. So you can spread your feet the length of the mat. And here, as you inhale, bring the arms out to the sides. And then as you exhale, bring the right knee towards the floor. Inhale, bringing it back to the center. Exhale, bringing the left knee towards the floor. Inhaling back up to the center. Then as you exhale, move from the right hip and lower the whole leg towards the floor, moving from the right hip this time. Inhale, center. Exhale, moving from the left hip. And if you are not sure about moving from the left hip or from the knee, just place your hands there at your hips and just feel the hip moving and place your attention there. And then that will just be the magic when you put the intention, the breath, and the movement together. So the awareness, the breath, and the movement. A lot of things can happen, beautiful things. All right, now let's take it one more step. As you exhale, bring that right knee down towards the floor. And then continue to exhale and bring the left knee down towards the floor. As much as you can. If it doesn't reach the floor, that's okay. That's why you can use your blanket and put it underneath your knee. As you inhale, coming back up to the center. Exhale, left knee to the floor. Continue to exhale. When it doesn't go anymore, bring the other knee to the floor, the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, right knee to the floor, then left knee. And then here, let's stay here for a few breaths. So if your knees don't reach, remember, you can put your blanket underneath and just stay here for a few breaths. You can have your hands on your belly or on your legs or out to the sides, you choose. So inhale here, expand the belly. And as you exhale, try to release any tensions you may have in your thighs. Notice if there's any gripping going on. If there is, release it on exhale. Continue to inhale and exhale here. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your next inhale, if you're ready to move, coming back up to the center. And then exhaling, bringing that left knee down. When it cannot go any further, then bring the right knee down. All right, and here, staying here again for a few breaths, noticing if you can release any tensions in the thighs, in the hips, in the belly. And if you want to lengthen the exhale, then I invite you to do Bhramari Pranayama, so B breath. Or you can also do Om as well, connecting to the universal source. So inhaling. And exhaling. Place your awareness on your thighs, on your whatever part is gripping. Place your awareness there and try to breathe, exhale into it. One more breath, last one. Inhaling back to the center. And then now on your next exhale, we're gonna go and do a little twist. So I'll show you different versions. You can either do a twist and have both feet on the floor, and then as you exhale, bring your knees to one side, or so the other one is exhaling, bringing the knees in, and then exhaling, bringing the knees to the other side, to the left side as you exhale. Inhaling back to the center, exhaling to the right. So see what works for you depending on the sensitivity of your low back. Now, the low back twists are very good for the low back. You have to do it with the breath. So when you exhale, going into the twist, inhaling, coming back up. And another one, I've gone really down now. Another one that I really enjoy is when you have one leg straight, so your left leg straight, right leg comes into the chest as you exhale, in, and then inhale center, and exhale twisting to the left. And here you can open the arm as well. You can also look the opposite way if your neck is okay with that. If not, look to the center or to the left side. And here you can, if your knee doesn't reach, you can put a blanket underneath. This is actually a very good restorative pose as well, where you can stay here for a few breaths. We're going to stay here 4 breaths. So again, try to release any tensions you may have in the side body here, right side, where the liver is, the pancreas. So try to visualize your breath going there as you inhale, expanding. And then as you exhale, relaxing that. It's very good for digestive problems, for diabetes, very good for respiratory problems, overall for lower back pain as well. So pick the version that speaks to you, that speaks to your body. One more breath. Then on your next inhale, coming back up to the center here, and maybe bring your blanket to the other side. Extend the right leg. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the floor. If you hear some cracking at the lower back, at the back, that's fine, it's normal. The back is not going to break. it is not going to break. Inhale here. Expand that left side. Expand all the way down to the pelvic floor. Exhale, release any tensions here you may be holding into the leg, into the glute. And working here with the stomach. And again, you can look to the opposite side, center, or to the right side. This is also very good for anxiety, to calm the nervous system. Two more breaths, long, deep breaths. Then, as you inhale, coming back up to the center. And then as you exhale, coming into Apanasana, bringing the body back into a neutral position. So exhaling, bringing the knees in towards the chest, and then inhaling, moving the knees away. Exhaling, knees towards chest. Inhaling, moving the knees away. The chin is slightly tucked in so that your neck is long. If that's not the case, then put a pillow underneath your neck, underneath your head, sorry, not your neck. Inhaling and exhaling. And then let's go into Shavasana for a few minutes. Yeah, so here, again, if you have low back pain, just place, your low back is probably stretched now, so just place a pillow underneath your, or a blanket, rolled blanket underneath your legs, underneath your knees, so that your low back rests on the floor. That will give it some safety, some comfort. And if there's still that little gap, then try to maybe put a little blanket underneath it to lie on it. That also works. It depends, every person is different. Every body is different. So staying here for a few breaths and just releasing anything here, just allowing, just letting go. As you are here, you can go back to that place within your heart center, Sukhasthana, that place of ease within yourself, within your heart. The place where you can be who you are, you can be free to be you. A place where there is abundance, where there's wellness, health, where there is joy, love. And as you are in this place, you can connect to the space in which you are, the space that is grounding you here to the earth, so to this Mother Earth. And finding the connection between you and your Mother Earth. Which is the body and your relationship to the body, to your body. As you are ready, if you are ready, you can turn to one side, the left or the right side. Here you can think of 3 things for which you're grateful for today. One of these things must be about you, of course. And then slowly coming up, sitting up. And then here you can rub your hands, placing them on the orbit of the eyes, taking in a few breaths. And then placing your hands in whatever sign of gratitude, whatever represents gratitude for you. Namaste, thank you. May we be at ease within our own hearts, within our minds, within our bodies, and may we be open to celebrating our life here on earth and our light here on earth. Namaste. Thank you.